Come here. Ale, okay. All right. That's it. If I put him on the table, he says he's had enough. So he wants to leave. Anyway, guys, I'm here. It's a Saturday morning on a rainy day here in Spain, and I've come to the hospital to have a live session with Chico. Just wanted to tell you some of the situations that we're going through at the moment. Well, as you can see, clinically, which means, what you see is a very different Chico to the one that we rescued 3 weeks ago. He's feeling much, much better. He's putting on weight. All the bad hair is falling. His character is awake now. Look at his ears. It's not the same dog that we rescued 3 weeks ago. He's much better. He has here his teddy bear, and he feels so much better. He goes around the clinic, the hospital, um, following the nurses and his best friend Danny. Uh, it is not scared. He just doesn't want to be in my arms doing a video right now. But that's not a scared dog. So it feels much better. His hair is changing completely. All the bad hair from the time when he was emaciated and dehydrated is fallen, and is falling. A new hair is coming out. That's beautiful to see. Right now, it doesn't have much hair, but I can see that this is new hair, new healthy hair. But even if you see that he's better clinically, analytically, when you draw blood and you put it under the microscope, things are still not well. Anemia levels are still not good enough. He doesn't have enough red blood cells in his blood. That's due. That's because he has what is called a non-regenerative anemia. That means that the spinal cord is not being able yet to produce enough red blood cells. That's a problem. That's a problem. So what we're gonna have to do today, later after I finish this video, is we're gonna do a blood transfusion. Hopefully that is gonna help him carry on during the weekend, and then on Monday we'll do another one. And then hopefully he's gonna feel so much better, and then medication will continue working, and the advances and the progress will continue. So all in all, I am very, very happy to see him like this, with this beautiful face, new face. But he's gonna have to remain in hospital for a bit longer. And this is why I need to ask for your help. Rescues like this, you know when they begin, but you never know when they start. When you rescue an animal with a broken leg, you know that you're gonna have a surgery and it's gonna go home. It's gonna have rehabilitation, etc. But when you rescue a dog like Chico, with so many things and in such a poor condition, you never know when this is gonna end. Many of you have animals, and many of you understand what it is to have a massive vet bill. Well, imagine us. That's all we do. We rescue injured animals all the time. This is why I'm here today. I know many of you are helping Chico. Those of you that are watching this, probably you have helped. But if you haven't, I would like to ask you to please donate. Because to get this guy out of danger, we cannot do it without your help. Will he need lifelong blood transfusions? No, of course not. No. This is just right now to kickstart his spinal cord and help him produce red blood cells. This is just right now. I mean, nobody can survive all his life having blood transfusions. Absolutely no. If any of you donate, I would like to ask you to please say that you have donated. Just write it down, because that helps motivate people to do that as well. Nobody wants to be the only one doing it. Robert, yes, his leg is broken. He has an old fracture, and the leg is badly set. He's uncomfortable. I don't know if he's in pain. It doesn't show pain, but you can see that the leg is not working properly. So that's something that we're gonna have to deal with as soon as he's able to withstand anesthesia. So probably next week you will see a video in which we will be putting him under, and he will go under the X-ray machine, and we will see exactly how badly broken that leg is. Ah, now you're more comfortable? Huh? Is it better like this? See, when you approach the camera, you still see how thin he is. There's so much muscle that has been lost over there. But he's putting on weight. He's feeling so much better. But still, he needs to be at the hospital, and he needs not one, but most probably 2 blood transfusions. And we cannot do this alone. So I'm here to raise funds to help this little guy. You see, usually when you donate to something, to an organization, very often the complaint is that you don't get to see what you're donating to. Well, here you do. It's to these guys, to Chico. Here, Mr. Chico. Please ask your friends to help you. They are helping you already. I promise you that. But we need to have you on board. So it's Saturday. It's a very rainy day here. Actually, we're having, after one of the hottest summers, actually the hottest summer in history, we're now having massive storms, typical of autumn. But I'm here at the hospital with this little guy, asking for your help. Will you help us? Please. Linda is gonna drop the. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gail. That's really great. If you have donated, obviously, don't do it anymore. But if any of you can just pass the word, show these videos, see the condition in which he was when we rescued him, and see how he looks right now. It's completely different. It's completely different. Even his attitude is completely different. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you, Gail. And after we have fixed his anemia, then we're gonna have to deal with that leg. Yeah, as you can see, it's not in a natural position, it's broken, and it's gonna need fixing. That, unless the trauma surgeon will tell us that there's no point, that it's too late, that's too late for this. But I'm really confident that we're gonna fix it, Chico. Hmm? Look at him. You know why he's so alert? Because his friend is here. He is so loved by everybody at the hospital. Everybody takes care of him. Everybody holds him in their arms all day long. For a dog that has spent God knows how long on the streets without any human touch, to feel like this now is just unbelievable. Thank you very much. I'm out. Thank you very much. No, I'm not out. It's too late. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Look at this. He has had to learn how to trust again. When we rescued him, his attitude was one of, okay, I give up, do whatever you want. I can't do anything. But now, now his attitude is changing. he knows that nothing bad is going to happen to him. And that after I drop him, somebody else will take him. So he's a very spoiled brat now. Thank you very much. Thank you, Michaela. Thank you for your help. Really appreciate it. Look at this face. Look at this face. It's unbelievable. Just to think that for the longest time, many months most probably, maybe even years, people saw him on the streets. Instead of waiting until it was too late or nearly too late, I mean, could have anybody. Oh, look, ¿qué tal? Gracioso. ¿Mm? ¿Mm? You have to understand that it's not me he sees every day. He sees my brother, he sees the nurses here, and every once in a while he sees me. But he's really great. He just wants love. If now I took him home, I'm so sure that he will just fall asleep in my lap and fall asleep in my bed. And he probably wouldn't say anything for days. So nice. Hopefully there will be a family out there that will want him. Thank you. Thank you, Gil. Please just share the word. Just share his story. Linda is leaving the donation link. If you guys can do it, please do. If otherwise, just share the link. Send it to your friends. Tell them, look, I'm helping this little dog get out of this miserable situation. I mean, send the video that I published yesterday. In that video, people can see what we've done so far, the condition in which he was, and how he's feeling today. And I'm sure many of them would like to help. Anyway, guys, do you have any questions for Chico? I'm here. I'm here with him. He's gonna answer. For example, right, what kind of fracture do you have in your leg, Chico? Well, we think it's a broken humerus, and it's badly set, so we're gonna have to fix that. Tell us, what else? Are you neutered, Chico? Well, no, I'm neutered. What do you think? I'm a full dog. I'm a real dog. I'm not neutered yet. Yet. Chico, do you have any other recent rescues? Robert, yes, we do. We do. Just go to our website and you see last week rescued Oliver. We're currently doing chemotherapy for Lucky. What else we have? I don't know. Linda is. I don't know. We have lots. Last week also, one of our kitties had to have his toe amputated because he got trapped on a radiator. Um, we have Bianca, of course. That we have Bianca that was just operated last week as well. What you see now on his eye is not an inflammation. It's due to anemia. It's gonna get better. It's gonna improve. No problem. It's his third eyelid. But as anemia will get better, then that's gonna be better as well. Let me see. What else are you asking? Because I cannot read. Let me see. Little donations. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Ingu 58. Yeah, dogs are amazing teachers. Lucy, this anemia issue is hopefully just due to his condition right now. After we manage to keep leishmaniasis and Ehrlichia under control, it's gonna get better. But those three conditions, lichiosis, anaplasmosis, and leishmaniasis, are terrible for anemia. How old are you, Chico? How old are you, Chico? Chico, Chico is not so sure how old he is. He never paid attention to these details. But I think he's probably 6 or 7. At some point, I thought he was younger. But now looking at his teeth and stuff, he is about 6 or 7. Let me see. Any other questions for you, Chico? Let me see. Lucy, thank you. Michaela, yeah, I think 6 or 7. Chico, how do you find the accommodation and service? I think it's okay. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, okay. Okay. Do you have complaints about food? Seriously? We feed you really well. You don't have steak sometimes. Okay. He's happy. He's happy. He's happy. He's happy. He's happy. The other day, somebody said that we should give him vegan food. It's not gonna happen. Do you want? Do you want to eat vegan food, Chico? No, no, he doesn't want to be vegan. Vegetarians have usually vegan food, but not carnivores, not dogs. Uh, and this meat that we're giving him is very good for him. We're gonna be giving him liver as well, starting next week after the transfusion. We didn't want to do everything at the same time. Now let me see. Thank you very much, Joko-san. Thank you. Yes, Lucy. Yes, some people. I mean, they are vegans. Obviously, this is great. I mean, I support veganism and vegetarianism completely. But please, I mean, a dog vegan. I mean, that's just when you lose perspective. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. Patrice, Monsieur, comment ça va? Patrice, we have just opened a French channel. Did you see it? Um, we're gonna give him more red meat. This week he's gonna have a steak, big one. I'm gonna be the one giving him to him. So let me see. Any more questions for him? Chico, mi amor. He is really great. He's really great. And as soon as he's completely healthy, wow. It's gonna be. Oh, ¿qué te pasa? Oh, those teeth. His teeth are in really bad shape as well. Some of those teeth are gonna have to go. Oh, God, please. But that's not important right now. But no, that's not important. He has put on weight. Absolutely. I don't know exactly how much, but he has. He feels like he has. So he has um, he has 3 conditions: leishmaniasis, which is a parasitic disease transmitted by the bite of a mosquito. It's called the phlebotomous mosquito, and that's a parasite that goes into the bloodstream and creates real havoc there. Leishmaniasis is a chronic disease, cannot be cured, but it can be negativized. That means that the body uh, generates enough defenses against it, and the parasite becomes neutralized. Then he also has ehrlichiosis, which is another parasitic disease affecting the red blood cells. Um, and then he has anaplasmosis. So those 3 things we're dealing with. The most complicated one to deal with is leishmaniasis, and at the same time, leishmaniasis is the one that gives more symptoms: the skin lesions, the anemia. He's lucky; he doesn't have any big skin lesions, but I've seen dogs that really suffer from that. Now, who is your favorite? PA, not me, really. It's Danny. Danny is this great new guy that we have here at the hospital. How often he's visited by Iris, Cairo, or someone else? Michaela, every day. He always gets visits because we come to the hospital every day. Even if we don't publish daily videos of Chico, we come every day. Plus, over here, there are 5 or 6 really nice vet assistants that are really old and that are with him all the time. He's never alone. He's like the star of the hospital. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Robert, he's been rescued. He was rescued 3 weeks ago, and I tell you, this dog has nothing to do with the dog that we rescued. It's completely different now. He's so much better, but still he needs help. It's gonna take a while. As I say, you never know. When you rescue a dog like this, you never know. You know when you start, you know when the treatment starts, but you don't know when it finishes. And then, of course, it's a leg. Anyway, so Mr. Chico, can you give them a kiss and say hello? And please ask them to help you a little bit more. You need to stay at the hospital a bit longer. Unfortunately, I honestly thought that it was going to be easier. At some point, at first, I thought that it was no, it wasn't going to work. And then when I saw that he was doing much better, I thought, yeah, very good, very optimistic. And now I see that he needs another blood transfusion, and then it's going to have to be longer at the hospital. That's the problem. He has ears like bat wings. What about that? Are you happy with that, or you no? Ah, he doesn't know bat wings. How can these ears look like bat wings? You don't. They do. They do. And let me see. Yes, he is really sweet. He's so sweet. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for your help. I tell you, if he makes it, that I'm completely sure he's gonna make it. It's gonna be because of your help, because he has a lot of friends. Gail, you're lucky in the UK. These conditions are much rarer. Yes, they are, but things are changing now. Even in countries that until now, because of the climate, they didn't have issues with mosquitoes, for example. Look at your summers. Look how your summers are now. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. Mosquitoes are moving up north. Um, yeah, the world is changing. Diseases are moving completely, are, are mobile as well. So even so, the disease map it changes all the time. Anyway, so Chico, I'm gonna leave you. Okay, what breed he is? He's a ratonero mix. A ratonero bodeguero mix. He is adorable. He is adorable. Inge, when you come, you'll meet him. Are there any vaccinations? Nicola, yes. Leishmaniasis uh, has a vaccine. Obviously, I mean, these vaccines are given by people that care about their animals. The kind of person that had this dog obviously never cared and obviously didn't vaccinate him about against anything. There is no vaccine against ehrlichiosis and anaplasmosis. Yeah, he's a ratonero. He's a rat terrier. He's a rat terrier mix of some sort. He also has a little bit of Doberman and a little bit of Bat, Bat, and a slight pinch of San Bernard, just for the attitude. Yeah, and yes, he always wish. I mean, his life would have been different, but look at you now. This is your chance. You're gonna be fine. Look, he's a lucky dog at the end of the day. I promise you that the remaining years he has ahead of him, he's gonna lack for nothing. He's gonna be happy dog. I promise you that. Let me see. Any more questions? Let me see. It's always. Let me see. Like Chico. Thank you for that. Thank you. Wow. Thank you from Japan. Thank you for your help. Um. No, 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 no. He's not a galgo. Galgos are much bigger. This guy fits in my arms. Galgos are much, much, much bigger. This guy is a little bit bigger than a Chihuahua. Slightly bigger than a Chihuahua. Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. He tells me he's not a Chihuahua. How dare you? He says, yeah, Chihuahua. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for your help. Linda, please once again drop the donation link. And if any of you would like to help him, then really, we are going to be very grateful. And on Monday, you will see more of him. You see a blood transfusion and you see everything we're doing for this guy. It's going to be a great video tomorrow about Bambi as well. Summers are changing in the south, especially in the South UK. Yes, sure, sure, of course. Gale is gonna get to the north as well. There's no escape from global warming. There's no escape from that. Okay, so say bye bye to everybody here with your good luck. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Take care. I'm gonna give my kiss from all of you. Okay. Bye. Take care of yourself, man. Ciao, ciao. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you for your help. It is really, really appreciated. Thank you.